So, apparently I'm a YouTuber now?
That's a thing.
I'm just gonna be really honest with you guys, I have no idea how this is gonna work out because I'm an extrovert, but I also have social anxiety, so here we go! Hello, beloved people of the internet! So, this is my very first YouTube video ever, and oh my gosh, I am so freaking nervous. But to make things a lot less stressful for my first video, I had a lot of my friends send in some questions for me to answer so I could do a Q&A for my first video. So let's get to it, yo! Alright, first question. Jason asks, what is the airspeed velocity of a swallow? Well, while I do like birds, I am not a scientist and I do not have the answer to this question because I'm not a swallow expert, so we're going to enlist the help of Google to answer this question. Let's see here. The average air velocity of a European swallow is about 24 miles per hour or 11 meters per second. So there we go, Jason, now you know. Second question, Noah asks, how do you know you exist? I mean, I guess I really don't. I guess you saw it here first, folks. I'm having an existential crisis on YouTube. Moving on, Austin asks, what is your opinion on Rice Krispies? He put it in all caps, so I felt the need to kind of accentuate that a little bit. For me, it depends whether you're talking about Rice Krispies or Rice Krispies treats. Because Rice Krispies, like the cereal itself, is horrible, but like Rice Krispies treats, like they're one of the best inventions since the wheel. So my good friend Emily sent me in a whole bunch of questions. What is your middle name? My middle name is Michael, if you guys didn't already know. What is your favorite color? That's actually a really tough question right now because I really like purple and gold, but I also like blue and green, so that's a good question. I don't really know right now, actually. What's your favorite TV show? Right now, my favorite TV shows would probably have to be Parks and Recreation, The Flash, and Doctor Who. What is your favorite movie? Again, a really tough question because I really like Moana, but I really like Arrival, and they're two completely different kinds of movies, so what is your favorite kind of music? I am like the most basic person on the face of the planet when it comes to music. I just listen to like Adele, Sia, Meghan Trainor, Charlie Puth, Shawn Mendes, stuff like that. I also listen to Maroon 5 sometimes. What is your favorite song? I'd say probably either Chandelier by Sia. Well, okay, it's kind of a toss-up between Chandelier and Elastic Heart by Sia, and then I really like Royals by Lorde too, so. Who is your favorite actress? Amy Adams. Amy Adams is awesome, but I also like Bryce Dallas Howard. She's really good. Do you play any sport? Are you kidding me right now? I'm like the most hipster person on the face of the planet. I do not play sports. Thank you, Emily, for sending in all those great questions. Randella asks, what is this channel going to be about? Another really good question that I don't really know the answer to because basically I just want to do this channel to do random rants and random comedy videos and stuff, so I have no real direction for this channel at all, so there's your answer. My friend Mandy also has sent me in a couple of different questions. Her first question is, when are you posting a singing video? For those of you who don't know, I like to sing, and I sing basically 24/7, so hopefully I'll be able to get a singing video out soon. I'm not really sure, but how old are you? This apparently comes as a shock to a lot of people, but I'm 15. Any hidden talents? I don't think so. I can fold my tongue in weird ways, but don't think you want to see that on camera. What made you start YouTube? Well, I really watch a lot of YouTube, and a lot of videos have like really blown up over YouTube, so I just really have wanted to become famous for a really long time, so I figured that right now in this world, YouTube is probably the best place to do that. Thank you so much for all the great questions, Mandy. I have a couple of questions here from my friend Sawyer. He says, what is your favorite thing to do? I watch YouTube a lot, and I write, and I play Minecraft. I also really like Netflix. Have you ever kissed a girl? Yes, I have actually, and we're gonna come back to that question because there's a question down here that's similar that it kind of ties into, so. Lydia asks, what is your favorite concert you've been to? So, right before my 15th birthday, my dad took me to a concert with Toby Mac and Capital Kings and a whole bunch of other people, so that was really fun. But I also recently went to a Jamie Grace concert. If you follow me on Twitter or are friends with me on Facebook or are in one of my groups on Facebook, you know that I got to meet Jamie Grace and now she follows me on Twitter, so. Ted asks, if you had to live with a single scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? Vanilla, probably, although I also like the smell of tea. Charity asks, haha, do you have a girlfriend? Double smirky face. No, I do not have a girlfriend, Charity, and thank you for reminding me of my singleness right after Valentine's Day. Lucy asks, what is the craziest idea a respected person in your life has had that you know of? Well, one time my mom was, when she was a teenager, she, went down this hill on her rollerblades, and I think she, skidded on the asphalt or something, and, I don't know, all I know is that she still has the scar, so, that crazy enough for you, Lucy? London asks, what is your favorite singer? Sia is probably my favorite singer, but I also really like Way McDonald from The Voice. She was on there last season. She totally should have won. Jeeks asks, would you rather know when you will die or how you will die? We're getting dark here, guys. I'd probably say I'd rather know how I will die because then I can avoid doing that thing for as long as humanly possible. Zoe sent me a whole bunch of questions. What was your first kiss? Oh yay, we're back to this story. So one time, one of my friends at church, when I was about 5 probably, she decided she was going to kiss me, and then she thought it was funny, so she told her parents after she had done it, and she was thoroughly spanked for it, so there we go. That is my extremely awkward first kiss story. Cool Ranch Doritos or original Doritos? Cool Ranch. I'm not actually a really big fan of Doritos anyway. I'd rather have Cheetos or Fritos or just regular Lay's potato chips, but if I had to have Doritos, I would say Cool Ranch. Fun fact, in Iceland, Cool Ranch Doritos are called Cool American Doritos. Hannah asks, if you had a llama, what would you call it? We ask really important questions here on this channel. Probably Smitty. I don't know why, I just really like the name, so. Solomon asks, what's it like where you live? I say where you live because he actually said the name of the city that I live in, and I don't want to say that because I don't want people stalking me if random people are watching this in the future, so, but all you need to know is that I live in the North Denver area, and I really like it here, so, yeah, I mean, I live, right down the street from where I go to college, and, yeah, it's a pretty good area here, is what I'm trying to say, basically. Jeremiah asked a couple of different questions. His first question is, who is your favorite author? My favorite authors are Louisa May Alcott and Lois Walford Johnson, which if you don't know who Lois Walford Johnson is, go look her up. Her books are phenomenal. Second question from Jeremiah, it says, who is your favorite YouTuber? My favorite YouTubers are Jordan Taylor, Katie Gregoire, and Thomas Sanders. Probably out of those 3, if I had to pick one, it would probably be Thomas Sanders, but Jordan Taylor and Katie Gregoire are really good too. They're a little bit less known, so go look them up. They're really awesome. Last question from Jeremiah, it says, what is your favorite book series? I really like the Little Women series by Louisa May Alcott, but I also like the Viking Quest series by Lois Walford Johnson, so yeah. Very last question is, how does it feel coming from being homeschooled to being a freshman in college, sent in by Danelle? It's been a really weird transition for me, but I really like going to college, and I have really good friends there. I fall asleep in algebra class a lot, almost, but yeah, other than that, it's pretty good. Thank you so much to everybody who sent in questions for me to make it a lot less stressful for me to do my first YouTube video. I'm hopefully going to be able to put these out every week, but I'm not sure. I have homework to do, so. Question of the week, if you had a llama, what would you name it? And also maybe leave some comments below about ideas for what kind of videos to do on this channel, because I have no freaking idea. If you liked this video, please make sure to like, comment below, and subscribe. And if you are on a smartphone or other portable device, please turn on the notifications, and please share this with your friends if you liked it. So, also, if you want to follow my website, go to lifeofajuniorfreshman.wordpress.com. And I guess until next time, I have no idea what my sign-off is going to be for this channel, so maybe leave that in the comments too, some ideas for sign-offs, because I have no idea. Peace out. Bye.